One of the things that people do not understand when it comes to marketing is that marketing is all about understanding the psychology of people. It is basically understanding where your ideal client is in terms of their buying journey. What are the emotions? What are the pain points, struggles they are going through? And what you can do as a marketer or a business owner to sort of nudge them to buy from you. Now remember, I personally am not into the pushy kind of tactics that a lot of marketers tend to use. And also, these days, people are becoming more aware of these tactics and they can understand when you are becoming pushy and trying to make them buy something. But there are a few techniques that you can include in order to sort of trigger or nudge someone who seems to be on the fence of buying from you. Hi, my name is Nilofer. I am a marketing coach and a digital marketing agency founder. In today's video, I would like to talk about 5 different psychological triggers that you can use to make someone buy from you. These are not really pushy techniques, but these are great to include in your marketing strategy anyway. The first one and the most easiest one to understand is the FOMO trigger. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. Thanks to social media in general, a lot of us feel like if we don't do something that our peers are doing, or if we don't go to a restaurant that they are going to, then we are all missing out on something. We've all felt this way whenever we open our Instagram account and we are just doom scrolling basically. Now, as a business owner, how can you use this to sort of nudge someone into the buying process? It's actually pretty simple and you've probably already used it or you have seen others use it. And that is using phrases like hurry, limited spots only. You have to buy flash sale. The sale is open only for 24 hours. You have to make the purchase today. There are only 10 spots left. There are only 3 days left. These are all techniques that you can use as a business owner to sort of create FOMO in the person who is reading about your offer and encourage them to buy from you. The second one is confirmation bias. Confirmation bias basically means as human beings, we have the tendency of being attracted to or sticking with people who have very similar beliefs as ours. This is also where your branding plays a major role. And I think the best example that I can give here is how certain political parties in India are using religious beliefs of people in order to attract and get more votes. The third psychological trigger is anchoring. And this is generally used in pricing. So what marketers do when it comes to anchoring is that they will have a price which is extremely high or which feels extremely high for the person that is inquiring. And then when the prospect says that, hey, sorry, this is too much for me, this isn't something that I can invest in at this point in time, the marketer or the business owner will show up with another package or an option B, which is slightly more affordable. So the person, since they encountered a very high price initially, the second price sounds affordable and doable. This works pretty well. So if you have 3 packages, let's say, you might notice that your clients generally go with the one in the middle because the second one doesn't feel too pricey as the third one, and the cheapest one generally do not have all the services that the prospect is looking for. The fourth psychological hack is exposure effect. Basically, when people see your brand name or your business name or even you as a business owner on a regular basis, consistently, whether it's on social media, whether it's on a highway hoarding, wherever, they keep seeing your name, they keep seeing your face or your advertisements. What happens is gradually the people who are watching you feels connected towards you and feels like they can trust in you. This is one of the biggest reasons why you as a business owner, especially micro and small business owners, should post consistently on their social media platforms. Because the more consistent you are, the more credible you feel to the person who is watching you. The last psychological trigger that I would like to share is the bandwagon effect. Now, before I get into this, let me remind you to subscribe to my channel and also like and share this video with your friends and family members. Your comments and your engagement will help my channel grow, and I promise I'll be coming back with more valuable videos like these that will help you market your product and service better. Okay, so bandwagon effect. When we were growing up, our parents would ask us, okay, if your friend jumped inside the well, are you going to jump into the well as well? The reason why people ask us this is because as human beings, we have the tendency of doing what others are doing, following what our friends are doing. So if we see our friends or even celebrities and influencers buying something from business, then we have the tendency of trying it out as well. So recently I went on a very short trip to Palakkad, and I shared a few snippets from our trip on my Instagram stories, and there were a lot of people asking me where did we stay, what was the Airbnb's name, and all of that. The reason why people are asking me this is because of the bandwagon effect. So you as a business owner, how can you incorporate this into your marketing strategy? By asking your clients, your existing clients, for reviews, for testimonials. You can even collaborate with influencers and market your business through their content so that it creates a bandwagon effect as well. So these are the 5 different psychological triggers that you can incorporate in your marketing strategy. The first one was FOMO. The second one was confirmation bias. The third one, anchoring. The fourth one, exposure effect. And the fifth one, bandwagon. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.